You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts.
All right, Black and White Sports supporters. Well, it looks like we got an update on the Chicago Bears stadium situation. Of course, there was some ideas that there was still a chance they might remodel, do a massive reboot of Soldier Field. It now looks like that's absolutely not going to happen. There was talk of some land next to Soldier Field. Well, this report doesn't look good for that either. And by the way, the NFL is involved here. All right. Roger Goodell and the NFL is involved on this. And of course, on the Illinois side, there's definitely politics involved. They've had bills out there to be voted on. Lawmakers just taking days off. No urgency from the Illinois side at all. The politicians there seem to be completely docile and satisfied with letting the Chicago Bears go to Indiana. But Adam Schefter's dropped a big update out there about this today. This just about an hour ago. The Chicago Bears will decide whether to build their new stadium in the next few weeks, per league sources. If Illinois doesn't pass legislation for Arlington Heights soon, sources believe the Bears are likely to be Indiana-bound. 2 proposed sites in Chicago are not considered feasible, per sources. Next to Soldier Field, for political reasons. Now, it's my understanding one of those reasons is like they're worried about a park or some other crap down there. I don't know. And the land known that it says as Michael Reese was evaluated and rejected by the NFL and the Bears. So a couple of things there. Number one, we kind of got a timetable now. All right. Next few weeks, I usually take that as somewhere between 3 and 6 weeks. That sort of a timeline is kind of how I interpret that. If they don't pass legislation soon, they don't seem to be in a hurry about it. You know, they don't. For the Arlington Heights situation. I mean, it's absolutely wild. Yeah, a lot of fan reaction. J.B. Pritzker, did I do that? Yeah, you did. It's happening. The Indiana Bears fans.
Finally.
Yikes. That is crazy. Chicago's sending the Bears off to Indiana. That's some old school Incredible Hulk action. Seriously. Wow. I cannot believe the Bears are going to end up. It looks like they're leaving Illinois. It does. Bronzeville would work, but y'all are cowards. We are going to Arlington Heights, watch and see. I still think there's a chance that's what happens. I've gotten a little of this from people on the videos I've made. Indiana side is closer to my house than Soldier Field. Quite a few people have said things of that nature, that Indiana was actually closer to them than Soldier Field right now. If the Illinois politicians can't get out of their own way, the Bears are not leaving because of Chicago's love. They're leaving because the leaders choose short-term politics over long-term jobs, dollars, and real community investment. 100% correct. Illinois is about to fumble the Bears big time if they don't get this done. Soldier Field's been a dump for years, but losing them to Indiana would sting. Yeah. Yikes. It's crazy. The Indiana Bears just doesn't have the same ring to it. Illinois better move fast. But they're not inclined to. They're not moving fast. They had a vote right in front of them to make, and they all just decided to take themselves a little vacation. You know? I mean, seriously. Screw the NFL. They want the taxpayers to front $2 billion stadium for a handful of games every year. Put a toll on the highway to Indiana Stadium, but only for game day. I mean, that's crazy. That's crazy. There's so many jobs that are created from having these NFL games in the hospitality industry. I mean, just all of it, whether it's restaurants, hotels, all of it. Nah, we're too short-sighted. I mean, seriously, relocating from Soldier Field is so depressing. Wow. The Bears might really leave Chicago. Yeah. I mean, honestly. Indiana Bears don't have the same ring. Shit town. It says Chi-town, but you heard what I said. Better get this shit together. That's exactly what this post meant. It wouldn't feel right if the Bears left Illinois. Yeah, I mean, he talks about it's part of the city's identity. It's not working out. It's not working out. Wow. I'm not convinced staying in Illinois is the best move for the Bears financially. Indiana might be a better choice for them in the long run. For the Bears, I think the Bears, I talked about this in my last video about this. I think the Bears already know it's better business to go to Illinois. Probably due to a couple of reasons. Crime would be one. The other one, the political climate of the two states. It's different, plain and simple. One is very business-oriented, business-minded, full steam ahead towards capitalism, and the other one's not. The other one's not. That's not part of the ideological base of what is going on in Illinois. Now, sadly, it is if you get out of Chicago. I've got family in Illinois. They're 45, 50 minutes out of town. You get out of there, it's maroon red. But because of that area, no, you're screwed. You're absolutely screwed. Wow. Unbelievable. I mean, I've said this before. You thought Lori Lightfoot was bad. I never could imagine. I would tell you, yeah, the next guy will be worse. That seems unimaginable to me because I remember shooting videos about Lori Lightfoot, Beetlejuice as she's called, and here I am, all these years later, shooting a video, and essentially the next guy is considerably worse than Beetlejuice was. It is unimaginable. By the way, if somebody's associated with the teachers union, run away. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.